What's good, YouTube? What's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. Guys, in like 12 minutes, there's gonna be PPI. And I don't know what PPI is, but all I know is that it's one of those high impact news that cause a shift in the market. I'm not really into like fundamentals like that. You know, and let me give you guys a quick update of what happened yesterday. So yesterday I got involved in this trade. As you can see, Euro USD, I took a young sell over here. This was fire, but I'm not gonna lie, there was a time when I thought I was contemplating on leaving the trade, because I entered this trade based off of my fib, right? And because let me quickly just go to the high time frame. You guys can clearly see we had this impulsive move right here, right? So then this is on the 4 hour. On the 15 minute, I expected price, let me do this. On the 15 minute, right, I saw price form this structure right here. Let me just draw it out. Created a high, created a high, created a low, then it created a higher high. So after the higher high, what did you expect? We expected price to come back down to form that higher low, to continue with the bullish trend that it's forming here on the 15 minute, right? So I'm not gonna lie, I traded the pullback, guys, on this one, because you guys can clearly see price was moving up. It started breaking these minor lows on the 15 minute, and it created this 15 minute structure as well. Price has created a low, then a high, then a low. So I whipped up my fib. I entered as soon as price got here, and then anticipating this move right here, which we did get. You get me? I put my stop loss like right above, just to give it some space. I didn't want to put it like too tight, because for the past couple of weeks your boy has been getting stopped out. So I was like, let me just increase the the stop loss there, just to be safe. And yeah, price came, it wicked above these highs, then it started melting, and I caught that young 1:2. And I think I was also on another trade. Oh yeah, I also took GBP USD, but this was not yesterday, this was on Tuesday. Yeah, this was Tuesday. I don't know if I gave you guys an update on this trade, but then I caught this as well. I saw a change of character pattern. I saw a break of structure, and then I waited for price to give us a pullback, and then yeah, you guys can clearly see on the 5 minute, price came, gave us a pullback, and went to our TP. So that happened on Tuesday. Yeah, guys, so this week, I won't lie, this week has been fire, dog. Guys, I am bullish on the dollar index, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it's still gonna push up a bit. Why do I say that? So you guys can clearly see on the 4 hour, we are within this 4 hour range, right? Let's go to the 4 hour. So on the 4 hour, we are in this bullish structure. So the range is from this low to this higher high right here. So now we're expecting a higher low to be formed, to continue with the bullish trend, right? So on the 4 hour, you guys can clearly see the structure is bullish. Got a low, got a high, then we created a higher low, then price created a higher high, breaking these highs right here, and then now we're expecting the lower high to be formed. No, a higher low to be formed, my bad. We're expecting that higher low right now. So now you can clearly see within this range, this low and this high, we are in the pullback phase right now. We are in a pullback phase. You guys can clearly see we are creating, bearish structure. We just came back. We just created the market just had a impulsive phase on the, to the downside, right? So now what do we expect after impulse? A correction. So now that's what I'm saying, we might start looking to buy the dollar index a bit more, to correct this move right here, like right around here. You guys can clearly see we're expecting a correction to around here on the dollar index. You get me? Because you guys please bear in mind with my laptop, it's slow now. What the fuck is going on, brother? Yes, so you guys can clearly see we just got our impulsive move down. So now expecting a correction to the upside. I've got my 4-hour fair value gap right here. Okay, ish. Oh, this laptop. You guys can clearly see this box here. From this candle's wick to this candle. This candle is low. This candlestick's low. Whoa. This candlestick wicks low. The bottom of the candlestick's wick to this candlestick's wick high. Well, I don't know if that makes sense, but if you understand what I'm trying to say, yeah, that. So I got a fair value gap there. So I'm expecting price to pull back around there before looking to sell again. But then this might just cause the break of this high. Why? Because don't forget, guys, this is just a pullback. We're not looking to hold these cells for a long time, and if I could just whip out my fib, price came to the fib. So that's what I'm saying, buying makes sense right now, because we are keeping in mind that buying overall we could hold, but from this pullback here, this is a counter trend trade. Yes, because we're trading a pullback, so we're going against this for this thingy, this little pullback trend here. I hope this makes sense. For me to be confident with the long-term buys, this high needs to get violated here. This major 4-hour high right here. You get me? So until that's violated, then we still bearish, but then we're also in that pullback phase. You get? So on the 15-minute, oh, my laptop. Woohoo! Shoot. So now you guys can clearly see the big thingy. The big 4-hour move is right here, right? Here's our big 4-hour impulsive phase. So it's this whole leg right here, from this high to this low. That's one leg. So now you might start seeing, the creation of this pullback right here. Come here, stop out people, because there are people who entered, like probably they have trades here, or you find that there are people that are looking to trade this, trade, wait for price to come to the fib zone. People are gonna come to the fib, and then probably stop them out then before coming to the fair value gap here, then shooting down. So we're just gonna have to wait here on the dollar index. But yeah, as I was saying there, on the 15-minute, you know, I'm expecting this leg to get created, right? So now clearly on the 15-minute there's structure as well. Each time frame has its own structure. So now the 15-minute has been moving like this. There is a high, a low. So now we are in a corrective 15-minute phase right now. Someone, taking this trade is also not a bad idea. Waiting for price to come to the fib. Oh, the news. The news. I knew the news are gonna push it up a bit. Oh wow, which means GBPUSD and thing is selling. Oh, EURUSD is selling. Should have sold that. But then I'm looking to buy this though. Sorry. You see, we entering that pullback now. I want this thing to buy though. I wanna buy EURUSD. So, entering a trade here would not be a bad idea. Oh, then it hasn't came to the field. Check, guys. Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad. I'll get back to the analysis. So guys, PPI just happened now. I'm looking to enter some buy trades on you. Oh, I should have 8 if I had just held this trade. That could have been nice, but that's cool. 4 hours closing in 28 minutes, so I can't enter a trade now, guys. The 4-hour candlestick still needs to close. We don't know how it's gonna close, but then damn. Boy, that's fine. The news actually. If I'd taken a sell, I would have probably made money, dog. Oh, this was beautiful. Yeah, so yeah, guys, the analysis, as I was saying, you see now this is what's confusing now. You see the dollar index here, it's got 2 hours until the 4-hour candlestick closes. So, it just opened. So now that's what I'm saying. So this candlestick is still a long time for it to close. So it might go down, it might continue going up. Just a lot can happen. But as I was saying, guys, I'm expecting a deeper pullback though. Because someone look now, if you had entered based off of the fib alone, you're gonna be yo. Look at this, bro. Your stop loss was probably like around here. So we're just gonna chill a bit, man. So that's what I'm saying, guys. I'm expecting a deeper pullback. But then you see the market, dog. And the market is tricky, dog. I'm not gonna lie, the market is a bit tricky. But then why is it causes a break? Because then also, if price breaks above this high, we can consider that a change of character pattern. But then but we can't, because in the 4 hour there's no structure that shows. Yeah, guys, this is tricky. This is tricky. Why do I say it's tricky? Look where the market is, guys. This might be that big leg, or it might just continue up. Because I'm just thinking now that what if it might just shoot up, and I take a sell based off of this. But then I can't take a buy because there has not been any, yes, I can't take a buy because price has not told me any, like hasn't given me any buy signal. So yeah, for me to consider that a buy, yeah, you have to wait for this high. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I just had a moment there. I thought my analysis was running away for a sec. So yeah, the dollar index still bearish. GBP USD, you know, it's still moving up. Price hasn't broken any lows. Let's go down like this. Now you see the major lows. It's this structure, dog. Here's the structure. Got a low impulse and yet need a pullback. Yeah, it's the structure here, dog. As you can clearly see, 15 minutes. Let's hop onto the 15 minutes. It might just continue buying. There's also another fair value gap right here. Let me show you. See a fair value gap right here. You got nothing but time. The biggest lie. Yes, sir. So price might react at this fair value gap before shooting up. In order for me to completely say that we are selling, I need to see this low get broken, but then this one definitely, then yeah, my bias will change. Yeah, because yeah, this is just one impulsive move. Yeah, no, it's gonna have to be this leg. This low is gonna have to be violated. Euro USD. What's going on? Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I would like for price to give me a deeper pullback so I can enter these buys. These buys will go, yeah, these buys would slap, I'm not gonna lie. Euro USD, but you guys can clearly see the structure, dog. Long term we are pushing down, but then you've got this bullish structure that's forming right now. You get from a long-term POV. Let me show you on the daily. Shit. Check on the daily now. This is how we're looking like. Look at the daily structure, bro. Got a low, a high, then we got a low, then we got a higher high. Now price is creating, bearish. Bearish structure. So I'm expecting a deeper pullback. Maybe we might get that low, that higher low, from a swing point of view, and then shoot up. This is looking good, dog. Something like this, we might get something like this. So we had our change of character pattern for our we've got the bearish structure happening, lower lows and lower highs. So now we're expecting a lower high to be formed. That's what I'm saying. Like, if these lows get violated, then I'm gonna start looking to sell. But then the reason why I'm still bullish is because we're in this pullback phase, creating this pullback phase, right? So for as long as prices below this high, we still good, because price can still create a another high before selling. The only thing that's gonna confirm for us that that this pullback is finished is if this low gets violated. So for now, that's why I'm just looking to buy. I'm just looking to buy for now. Just yeah. Let's go to the 4 minute. Ooh, I should have bought. I think that was my opportunity, guys. Wait, yeah, no. I think I might have fumbled that one. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Patience. Patience. Let me just do this. Give it a markup. Mm-hmm. You know, guys, this trade wouldn't hurt though. Yo, if the market could give me this one, I'd love it. Just give me this setup, boy. Give me this setup, boy. I'll love forever, bro. Give me this setup, I'm done for the week. But if I can take a setup like this, but this is a young one is 2. Maybe move the stop loss a bit high. Just get the ratio right. Yeah. If the market could give me this setup, I am nice. I'm nice with it. Because yeah, let's go to the 15 minute. Yeah, you just got a change of character. If price could break below and close, then yeah, we good. 5 minute, 5 minute. We still nice, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I have confidence. I have confidence that this is gonna continue selling. Yeah, my London trade is buys until here. Let's go to Euro GBP. Euro GBP just broke my low. So with that being said, yeah, it's still gonna sell. I don't think it's gonna get yet anytime soon. Yeah, this is a sell. Price still has to sell here, but I'm not gonna trade that. It doesn't look nice, bro. GBP dog. Guys, let me show you something on GBP This thing is gonna buy, but it's gonna give me like a pullback first. Because let me show you what I got. This fake out here. Got a sweep. Got this high that turned into a break of structure now. So now if let me just go to the 15 minute dot to explain this thing dog. This is I don't like it when the market does such price action now. Yo, it's just too messy. And me, I don't understand now. I don't understand what's going on now. Let's go to the 1 hour. Check if maybe something makes sense. Even the 1 hour is clapped though. Like nothing makes sense. Nothing. Nothing makes sense right here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, let me just let me just wait for this. I'm essentially looking for this, guys. We just got our break of structure. Like we had our impulse. I'm expecting a pullback phase, and I'm looking to buy when the market gets around here. Bam, there's my analysis, and there's a fair value gap right here. Bam, bam. My fair value gap aligns with my fib, so it's a high probability trade. That's the kind of trade I'm looking for right now, because if you can clearly see on the daily, we are still pushing up. Today's daily candle already broke yesterday's daily candle's high, so we're still in a daily uptrend. So there's a high chance that tomorrow's candlestick might break today's candlesticks high and continue higher. You get me? If today's candlestick was breaking yesterday's candlestick's low, then tomorrow would expect tomorrow's one to break today's low and continue down. But then, you know, that's why we're still bullish, even though the daily structure, you know, we just got our change of character. We came impulsive. We're expecting a pullback to the downside, you know, but then nothing has confirmed that we're gonna sell. So we might as well just ride the trend that's you know the current trend right now. So that's what I'm expecting, guys. I'm expecting price to come to this FVG before shooting to the upside. And yeah, I think yeah, guys, this is my analysis. Yeah, we're coming here to go up, and that's it for today. That's it for today. Ish, the dollar index, bro, this thing better not shoot to the downside. I'd like for this thing to still go up or come up a bit, you know. Yeah, though, just celebrate. Yeah, this is a waiting game. This is a waiting game. It's still gonna close in like 12 minutes. This candlestick is still closing in 12 minutes, so we'll see what happens. But I think I'm done for the day, guys. This is where I'm gonna cut the video. Just in case I need to enter any trades, because I record using my phone, so I can't enter trades while I'm recording. So I'm gonna end the video here. Please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.